Hey guys, Clack here, and today we're going to be talking about the patch 7.15, and hopefully it's going to help PvP and not worsen. And in this patch has a lot of big changes to almost every single class, hopefully a lot of good ones, and that's what we're praying for. So basically from this patch, I'm expecting to see a big variety of teams that are able to push their rating like they weren't before. Used to only see Turbo or MLS, or even, for example, Pharaoh could only run FPS or FLS, and that was pretty much the only two comps you could run, and that's a big shame when the game's like that. So I'm really hoping all these changes that they're doing, which seems like they gave everyone buffs, which kind of makes sense. If they make every class overpowered, then is anyone truly overpowered? So if they make everyone overpowered, that means there's going to be a lot more comps that a lot of people can run, which I think is kind of a good idea, to be honest. And my expectations aren't insanely high. It's not like I'm expecting it to be like Wrath of Lich King all over again. I just want to be able to run multiple comps with my one class, which is a Feral Druid. I want to be able to play with a mage. I want to be able to play with a priest. I want to be able to play with about everybody. I know it's not totally realistic that you're going to be able to play with everybody, but I just want more variety in my class. I don't want to have to worry about leveling up an alt so I can play with a certain comp or a certain team. I just don't want to have to do that. I just want to be able to focus on my one class, which is a Druid right now, and be able to play multiple comps. I hope I get that point across. I don't know about anyone else or if the PvP community is just dying or what, but it seems insanely hard right now to find any kind of healer at the moment. Honestly, it seemed a lot easier back in Wrath of Lich King when you were just posting trade to find a healer than it is with LFG right now. And again, I don't know if it's because the community is dying. If so, we need to try to bring it up. Hopefully this patch is going to help bring those players back. That way I can find some more people to play with. And just to make PvP a little bit more enticing, a little bit more something, give it the to bring back more players, is I wish they put set rating for gear. I remember back in Wrath of Lich King, if someone had those helm and shoulders, oh my gosh, they were a badass. Everyone looked at those people and thought they were a badass, and everyone tried to do that. But now they just give everything away, and there's almost there's nothing cool about PvP. It's all about rating. It's all about titles, actually, in fact. So it's just to say, oh, I got Glad this season. Oh, I got rank 1 this season. And that's pretty much it. You could even get freaking 2500 rating and receive nothing except for a silly duelist title, which a lot of people don't really care about titles too much. I mean, to a point, people do, but if you're like me, I want something that can separate myself from other players, showing how much skill I have in the game and how much effort I put into the game. So right now, there is purely nothing gear-wise that separates me from a very beginner. A very beginner could just walk up in the game and get the same amount of gear as me within a week or so. And that's a very big shame that the game has come to that it's just so, here, take this, take that. You know, the moment a small crowd cries out, it seems like Blizzard is going to give them the handouts and give them everything they want. And I wish Blizzard didn't listen to that small group that just kept crying and crying for something to make their life a little bit easier. And to a point, I feel like which we came to is, once you give someone everything, what else are they going to want? And I feel like we're at that point where there's nothing else they can give us, and the gameplay is not even the best. There's nothing really cool about PvP anymore, and it's a big shame. Alright guys, I don't want to be bashing on Blizzard this whole time, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Let me know what you think in the comments section below about this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you really did like it, hit that subscribe button. It shows a lot of support to me. Alright, now get out there and punch some nubs.
Oh my god, that was fucked up.